The hills are alive. Am I on? Oh,
It's on now.
it's on. Okay.
Hallelujah.
The hills are alive. Sound
Sound
of
of
How we
music.
look on the camera?
music. The
Can you turn this one up?
female
Because I
deer,
don't want to have to talk about
red
my sinuses.
golden sun.
Four, three, two, one. Hey, what is up, people? Hey, we've been having some tough technical difficulties.
What?
We've been having some technical difficulties trying to get this to y'all, man. Hey, it is hot in here.
Because you got this makeup light.
It feels good to me.
The
'Cause
makeup light you
I don't
got
feel
shining
good.
on us.
You
No, we
sick.
black.
But I'm trying to hang in there,
Got
boy.
cooties.
You said you got the flu?
She got
I
the
ain't got
flu.
no flu. Oh.
She got something. She got
She
something
got
in the wind.
But
My sinuses.
how y'all doing? Hope y'all can see us. I don't know. You see any people on there chatting?
I don't know what's
Yes, we
going on.
live.
We're
Hello?
live.
We all
Oh,
the way live. I guess.
yeah.
I don't
You look confused. You confused?
know.
All
Oh,
right,
Lord.
nothing wrong.
Oh, okay.
It's all right.
Let me see that phone. Okay. Well, matter of fact, bro, I want to try to introduce yourself. We got a young lady right here. What's your name?
My name is Nigel P.
Oh,
Gosh.
Nigel.
So
That's your peak.
you can't see me with that mic.
I'm pretty
I
No,
mean,
this is
it
not
was
the
kind
camera.
Oh,
it was
it's
black.
over there.
Okay.
sure.
Now turn around.
And it's got the young man
It's
in the
funny.
corner.
What's happening?
How you doing?
I'm chilling. Man. Oh, I keep looking at the close me out.
Yeah, the TV
It
turned
does.
off.
It's
It's
looking at
okay.
TV.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
Everyone, hello. That's all.
Hi, and it's Seashell. S
See?
C I CHELLE.
Ah,
Why you whispering? You want to whisper earlier when you was talking?
she sells on the seashore.
That's why I wanted him to turn my mic up.
Hello, hello, Seashell.
So I wouldn't have to.
1-800, call me.
Thanks, engineer.
Yeah, he all on it. Off. Ma- Maybe I
He
don't know.
definitely need to turn you down.
Turn me down.
Pippi,
Turn me up. Don't turn me down.
Pippi GoPro down.
GoPro died, I think. Oh Lord. Man. Uh. So how was y'all week?
And
Yeah, weekend.
Well,
Weekend.
like I was explaining to Nacho P, I had to go to New Orleans with turnaround trips, the longest drive in life. And we did that at the end too. We did that.
Ah.
The wedding, you know what I'm saying? Had a good time. It was pretty good. It was
Oh,
nice.
that's good.
You know, it was actually good to actually sit and enjoy a wedding instead of working. I wasn't working, I tell you that. Sit just chill
What?
in my suit,
You?
maroon suit, looking good.
Ah.
Nice.
Know, and just enjoy the music, did me a little dancing, couple of Millie Rocks, ate all the food. My little greedy ass.
You had some boudin?
They had some boudin balls. They did have some boudin balls. They was the little waiters and waitresses was passing that around. Live though.
Now I'm from Louisiana, but I didn't go to New Orleans until I was grown. I think I was like 36, 35. Yeah, I'm from the country part.
Where you from?
What? I'm from Vinton.
Oh,
Vinton.
that.
Exactly.
It's right on the border of Texas and Louisiana.
Oh,
But
do we cross it? If I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah, you went through it.
oh, okay.
You probably missed it.
Section
Probably
5.
going too fast.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you got to slow down and watch the scenery. But
Bunch of grass.
got some Longhorn. and not really supposed to beat up, but
they ain't supposed to be.
we babysitting them. They got
Oh.
good grass on the other side.
Gotcha.
You know how they say the grass is green on the other side?
Right.
It actually is.
Okay.
in Louisiana.
Gotcha.
I don't
So
know.
what's the racial spread out of Benton,
What you mean?
like population wise?
Oh, they got about. Oh, we got a casino.
What they got to do with the racial spread?
I don't know. They got a lot of people come through there.
He said, I don't know who live there.
So
I
you
don't
got
know.
like 50% white, 50%
Mexicans,
black.
Blacks, Creoles.
Yeah, it's a lot of whites. They got white quarters. They got black quarters. Black quarters.
White quarters and black. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a
It's a
minute.
damn plantation.
Yeah, that's what it is. You got the white quarters. You got the black quarters. Black quarters over the track
Weed stays over
in the
here.
back part of the track, and the white folks live closer to I-10. But it's getting a little different nowadays. Black folks moving closer to I-10.
So it's segregated.
Not yeah. Well,
Yes,
yeah,
but no.
yeah, but no, because nowadays it's different. It's mostly black people now because everybody's just having black babies. Dak Prescott is from Vinton.
How far is Vinton from like a Vita or something?
That's
like
like 15, 20
Vider.
minutes.
that?
Vider
Oh, they're
is,
that close.
Vider is in Texas.
So that was it a sundown town?
Never went to Vider.
Well,
Like the stories you heard, we heard them same stories, and we never go. We just
so Vinton wasn't. That's where the black people went to run from Viter. So it was like
no. They
Vinton
got a
was
lot
black.
of stuff between Vider and Vinton.
Mm.
You got Orange, Bridge City, and
Wait, and you said everyone's having black babies there?
yeah, black babies. They mixing.
Yeah.
So once you drop that chocolate in that milk, you got you some chocolate milk, baby.
You got some mixed milk, but
Right. It's not black. It's
It's flavored, man. It got a
You said
little,
flavor.
milk.
little sweet in there, you
It's
know.
milk with some chocolate in it, but it's still milk.
True.
right. We talked about this. How black people like to claim anything that's got a 1%
No, it's not.
black
It's not anything.
in them.
So
Yeah,
you don't
pretty
think
much
we do.
anything.
you don't think
It's pre-
Dak is black?
Who?
Dak
Does he
Prescott?
identify as black?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is one of his parents non-black?
His
mom is white.
Yeah.
His mom was
Well,
white.
No, he's mixed.
He's a black kid, man.
So
Only in the U.S.
Wait, so if
Oh
you're
my God.
mixed with two different things, you don't say like,
dominant
what do you say?
race.
What's the dominant? What do you call yourself? You don't say I'm mixed. Like what do you?
Yeah, some people do say
Well, I
I'm
mean, yeah,
biracial.
you know what? Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Some people
So you-
nowadays,
Well, yeah. But
but back in the days when they was hanging,
But
that was
back
a-
in
I
the
mean, I get
day,
what
that
you're
was
saying.
a law that was created or a rule that was created to say that.
you don't need law
Oh,
to tell you that.
Wait,
okay,
so
but-
It was a law that was
I
created.
know, but you don't need
so
law
on the
to tell you.
paper, if they ask you what your race is, what do you put?
now.
Okay, back in the day, what would you do?
Black.
You would, okay, here's the problem. The problem is that
I was trying to get clarification.
the problem is that okay, as the human race, we're all mixed with everything. Trying to identify whether or not somebody's white or black or whatnot, you have to look at their. It is what it is. What is their skin tone? I mean,
I heard you
Yeah.
identify whatever your dad is.
Yeah.
No, some people go by what the mom is.
What is Serena, baby?
mixed
Biracial.
is
What you think?
mixed,
Mixed with what?
black and white,
Say that again.
black and white,
Black.
Oh,
And
white,
white.
and black.
white and black. Mhm.
White and black, black and white.
Mm. So what is Kanye babies?
The same thing.
Same thing.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Actually,
She ain't white. first of
Armenian.
all.
Okay.
She is
No, no, no,
white.
no.
She's
So wait, wait,
Armenian.
wait, wait,
No,
wait.
she not white.
She's
She's
white.
Armenian.
She's
and
white.
also Serena's husband is Armenian. They are both.
Well, they got the same. That was
Who these-
Kanye kids.
who
Her
these
huh?
husband's
where these
Armenian. and
Armenians
Her
her
come
husband is
from?
Armenian.
Okay, that's the guy. He's over like what?
That sound
Reddit?
like
Yeah,
wasn't that
Reddit.
a cartoon with Tiny, with Toonie, with all the
Oh, the
little
Animaniacs?
yeah, and
the
Animaniacs.
Animaniacs.
Oh,
Not the
Maniac.
Armaniacs.
see.
And so there's only a couple of races. That's an ethnicity. He's white. She's white.
Mm.
Kardashians are Caucasian.
Well, there you have it, folks.
You know, it's interesting because here in the U.S. is where it's probably one of the only countries where it's a distinct. You're black or you're white, but in other countries, they don't see it like that. They don't.
Right.
They don't look at the
They
one
do.
drop rule. No, they don't. Did you see the interview with the whole what's her name, Amara La Negra and the Breakfast
Whoa.
Club?
Oh yeah,
Is that
yeah,
Spanish?
yeah.
Yeah,
She's Dominican.
yeah. She's Dominican. And
Oh,
if
they
you
black.
see her. Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Just like y'all said, Armenians are
Okay,
white.
well, now let's look
That's
at
the same
let's
thing.
look at the
Not all-
Dominican Republic. There are people at the Dominican Republic, like in Amada La Negra, who are a smooth dark black. Then there are people that look like Cardi B. Okay, they do not see themselves down there as
Who
the
cares what they see?
same thing. They don't see themselves as the same race. They just don't.
Some
That
people-
the
some-
way we
remember,
see
they
race,
border
we
mixed up.
only see it that way here in the U.S.
some people
Right.
mixed up. That's and that brings me to the point of your boy Tay Diggs. Have y'all seen this dude?
What
Whatever.
about him?
I mean,
I
I don't know.
don't deal
We-
with him.
Me either.
Look at this. Look at this.
That's
I wish I could
very
put the
old.
picture. It don't matter. It's
That's him dressing in drag. He's been doing that. He has a
Look,
newer
he's trying to
video.
make a comeback, and you know that within Hollywood or Hollyweird,
He
that
hasn't
they
been
have to
nowhere.
dress like women
He's
to
I've been seeing movies.
you know, get
believe
anywhere
it.
with their career. So
Well, you
when was
know,
the last
after
time he
he-
dressed like a woman?
Well, you know,
I've
after
never seen him
he-
dressed like no woman.
That's why
Yeah.
he's doing it.
I've seen it.
He don't got to
That's
do
why he's
that.
doing it.
I seen another picture of Malik Yoba.
No, don't do that.
No.
Yes, he
don't do
did.
that. Show me.
He have eye
Stop it.
Show me.
he have
Stop it.
eyeliner and
Yeah.
everything
Stop
on.
Yeah, y'all mad now, ain't you?
Stop
Y'all
it.
look
Yeah.
at
Show
y'all.
me.
Yeah, you
Stop
little black
it.
god. Look at your little
He
black
ain't,
god.
he ain't my little black guy, but still, stop it.
Right.
Boy,
Stop it.
Malik.
Tay Diggs, I believe all the way, but you
Tay
didn't even
Diggs,
have to
I'm-
show me a
I'm
picture
still
of
kinda
You
mad.
know
Tay
that
Diggs, and I would have believed it.
lady divorced him. His ex-wife.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the one that wrote that song from what's that song? What's that movie she likes? Frozen.
What?
Let It Go.
How you
She
spell
wrote that.
Malik
She
Yoba?
sings that.
Malik.
Uh-huh.
know how to spell Malik Yoba?
MALIKYOBA. Malik Yoba.
Don't be that guy.
Yeah, don't.
What you say?
L-I-K.
Okay.
Yoba.
I wonder if he can spell a Caucasian
Ooh.
name.
Maybe.
Right.
Can you spell Rachel?
I do though
Look at
want to
this,
talk
look at
about
this.
that. What's up?
I want y'all to see that. Look at this guy.
That ain't him. I don't
Yeah,
know who
it
that
Let's
is.
see.
That's not him.
Yeah, it is.
That's not him.
He got on eyeliner
That
and
ain't him.
makeup and blush and stuff.
That ain't him.
That's him.
That's not him.
That's
That's
Malik Yoba.
That ain't him.
What is up with this man?
That's not him.
This guy is
He's trying
dressed
to
like
make
a
a comeback
woman.
too. Look, as far as I'm concerned, in Hollyweird, at some point in time,
Hollyweird.
in Hollyweird, when they really want their careers to be popping or they want to come back, they end up looking like women.
But do it take that?
No,
it
that's-
probably does take
but
that. Look at
haven't
how
went-
many.
They haven't went nowhere. Tay Diggs has not went anywhere. I
Did
just
you
watched
say-
the movie
did-
with Tay
what-
Diggs. He been on TV. He been playing Empire.
Hey, Diggs. Why is he not as popular as he used to be? Don't nobody care about him on Empire. He could die on that show, and I don't think anybody would give a
Ma-
damn.
Well,
TV
Malik
shows?
Yoba was on Empire in the
He was?
beginning.
First season.
Oh,
No,
yeah, he
I don't.
died. He
First
got
season.
killed. You're
Yeah.
correct. He was
because
the
they
uncle.
said
Yeah,
had
he
said
literally got
some
killed. Look at him.
disparaging word
Oh, I didn't know why
about
they took him out.
homosexuality. Yeah.
Oh, he
and then
did?
He was gone.
He did.
Well, just like Columbus Short, if we want to talk about that.
He beat his
him
wife.
Beating his wife.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, they
And then-
always label him crazy after they
and
done
then my
with him.
favorite guy.
He
What?
beat his wife. We needed to be done with
You
him.
don't know what she did to him.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's not. We're not.
Ooh.
We gonna
Wait
put a.
minute, wait
We're
a
gonna put
minute.
a bookmark in
Yeah,
that
put a-
conversation.
Put a bookmark
in the
in.
same
Mark it with a
bookmark.
book.
In
Get
the
a-
same
get a
bookmark
Sharpie.
that we're
Let's
gonna
put
put
a-
in
let's
the
put a
Amada
sticky
La
note.
Negra-
Let's
Let's
Yeah.
put a sticky note on it.
Yes.
Let's put a
Let's
stamp
put
on it.
Let's put a sticky
Let's
note
stamp
on
it then.
it.
Stamp it down. Staple it to the wall.
Wait a minute, my
She got to
guy.
write it down too.
Wait.
What's his name?
Wait. Okay, I'm making this
You
little.
got some
note.
writing utensils if you
Thank
want to
you. I need it.
write
You
something.
got some
I need
cards.
Yeah.
What's his name? From
Malik Yoba.
No,
No.
But she's talking about Columbus Short.
Columbus
no,
Short?
not Columbus.
Somebody else. What the elevator
Isaiah.
incident? Oh, Isaiah Washington.
Thomas?
I like Isaiah
Washington.
What do you do?
Thomas.
So
Washington, the actor,
said
right?
He gay
something
too.
Disparate.
He's not gay.
No, no, no,
Stop
no,
it.
no.
Isaiah
no,
Thomas?
No,
I
chill.
said
chill.
No,
Washington.
Washington.
You
Who was
look
that?
that
I
up.
just
Look
said
that up.
What
Washington
movies he
and
played in?
stop
Just
it.
pull him up. You'll see
If
his
he's
face.
watching this, he would probably actually call up here and
Let him
press
call.
you up.
Hey, matter of fact,
No, don't.
hit a number.
Don't stop it. We the opinions of some of these hosts ain't the opinions of all the hosts. Put that out there right now.
Yeah, put it out
Exactly.
there. 'Cause,
Put that out there.
I'm gonna tell you like it is.
No, you ain't.
Yeah, I am. I will.
He was on. What was he on? Grey's Anatomy.
He's on Grey's, and I love that show. That's one of
Yeah,
my
and
Thursday
they-
shows.
He got into it and called somebody up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Faggot.
Well, you could have
It's a
said
funny
the
word.
F word. F.
He did.
You could have said the.
Oh, I'm not supposed to say faggot.
Man, you can say faggot.
Jesus Christ! No, you cannot.
Oh,
Even
It's
no.
very
faggot
offensive.
says
no, no,
faggot.
no, no.
You can't say a lot
It's
of
a
things.
very
in
Wait,
offensive word.
the Illuminati
They better,
watches everything online.
It's an offensive
They
word.
faggots too.
man,
some
a
of
lot of words are
Ooh.
offensive. They better grow the fuck.
Ooh.
them. Well, I mean,
can't
I will repeat the
you can't-
opinions
you
and
can't even say
views of some of the
midget anymore.
hosts.
they say
aren't
people
the
can't say
opinions and
nigga.
views
Niggas
of all
say
the
nigga
hosts.
every
I
day.
I'm actually
It's a
going to
freedom-
train myself to stop saying the N word.
It's
Actually,
actually
I tried that. It is so hard.
The N word.
Oh, it's so hard.
it actually means something good.
Not in the
Good meaning
connotation that.
Bad, but
we
bad
use it.
meaning good.
Yes, just like that.
Doing an old school rhyme.
Look, them youngsters didn't know what you were talking about.
I didn't hear what you said.
Good meaning bad.
Bad meaning bad. Say it
Good
again.
meaning bad,
Bad-
not bad,
bad,
meaning good.
Who
Who was
know
that?
That's
Run
awesome.
DMC.
Run DMC.
I did, but I was about
Sorry.
to, I was about to say Rock Kim. I said it sounds like Rock Kim type.
Oh, shout out to Rakim. It was his 50th birthday.
50
Talk about-
already? It's a
He's
young
50.
man.
Oh, I'm sitting here like, oh, he just turned 50? Oh,
He just
would've
turned
been
50.
I thought
50
he was
the
50.
whole-
Well,
I
hip
really
hop is
thought
not
he
that
was
old, actually.
Yeah.
Well, he
hip-hop.
been around since '80s. I thought he was 50 already.
Yeah.
No, he just
I
turned
did too.
50.
Speaking of hip hop,
Because Jay-Z not that far from 50.
You go
Jay-Z
just
should be
skipping
50.
He's like
around.
48.
on
48, yeah,
the,
something.
you know,
so what you got?
so many. I actually wanted to toot on back to when we first brought. Well, when
Tune
I
it up
first
then.
brought up Amada La Negra and the Breakfast Club interview. Did you watch it?
No,
I didn't watch all of it.
You know what? But you got the gist of like
Oh, yeah. I
Of
watched
what
the
they-
I don't
clip
even know
from
who that is.
that
Let me see a
guy.
picture of her.
Her name is.
You're going to like her.
He will like her.
Ooh, what's
Yes.
He's
this?
going to like
I
her.
hope I
He is
will.
going to. He is going to love.
She's
her.
like,
I showed my brother her, and he
I
wouldn't
love
get
her.
Is
it
she
off.
chocolate?
yes.
she's very chocolate. I
Yeah.
showed my brother, and he was like,
How
"I
you
need to
say?
keep.
Oh,
I need
think
to
I
keep
seen her.
going through."
Yeah, you seen her? She had a big afro.
Yeah, I posted her.
Yeah, my
a
brother was like,
picture
"I
of
need to
her.
keep going through her pictures for further research." I said, "Shut up. That's a model in it,
Oh,
bro."
I ain't know her name.
Hey, girl. Yeah, I know what that is. I just know her name. Lord Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Can you
Yeah,
click
very
on-
pretty
see-
girl.
Click on the pictures and slide right so I can see them.
I'm gonna pick on a picture that isn't.
Yeah, she not. She say she
showing
not black
all the-
either.
Yeah, I
all-
like that.
No,
fro.
that's
She
not-
does
that's
say
not true.
she's black.
I
You
like
need to
that, bro.
stop. She runs
That's not
around saying
true.
black.
That's what I thought.
She
Wait,
does
so what is she?
this.
I know what she
Come
does.
on
I
now.
was
Wait, so
joking.
what? So she not black? What is she?
She is black.
Oh,
This
she
is her
is black.
She
father.
considers herself black.
But what is she?
You killing that
She's
chicken.
black.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know
You
what
saying
he's doing with
consider
that
it like
chicken.
as
She
if was
calls
something
herself.
else.
She's black.
Oh, okay.
She's black. She's a black woman.
Yeah, I
Then
know.
what's
a
the problem?
fro.
Then what's the problem?
Well, the problem is that she was speaking about her experiences in the Dominican Republic when it comes to her career. And she was talking about the colorism that she faced in the Dominican Republic on the Breakfast Club. And you had Charlemagne,
Mhm.
who
Sammy Sosa.
who has bleached his skin or done something to his skin, brightened. Hold on, I'm not gonna go as far as say he bleached, but he sure as hell used some brightening cream.
He did some type of alterations to
He
his
might be
skin.
He
sick.
did-
Y'all don't
he
know.
ain't
Well,
sick.
he
He
had bad-
admitted he went to
he
a
had like really bad
dermatologist.
skin.
The
though.
boy
He
looked
had super
ashy.
bad skin.
The
But
boy
he-
is ashy now.
he-
Permanent ashy.
Now, mind you, this is somebody who, because of the discoloration or the darkness of
I
their
thought you were
skin,
about to say disco.
they decided to go to a dermatologist. But then he stated that he did not understand, or that he thought that maybe she could be imagining the colorism that she's facing for her skin tone in her head. This
That's-
is what he told her.
That's what he had
What-
the nerve to say.
what-
And he said, well, Cardi B doesn't have that
Lord
issue.
Jesus, when he said that, I think I put my phone down. I was so irritated.
So what's wrong with this dude? He don't.
then
He
DJ
actually don't
Envy-
like himself, right?
Yeah,
Pretty
Well,
much.
supposedly he loves himself.
And then-
so
and then my annoyance is like you run around and you're always pointing out DJ Envy's light skinnedness throughout the show. I know light skinnedness is not a word, but y'all understood. Y'all flow with me.
Yeah.
Like
But-
he's envious.
Like he's envious of it, And so it
DJ Envy.
and then he
He
started naming oh well, Issa Rae is doing well. I don't think colorism plays a factor in entertainment in the US anymore. And it's wait, what? And then he said, do you think that Cardi B would have made it? Or do you think she made it because of her skin tone? Now, let's be honest. Had Cardi B been the skin tone of Amada La Negra and acting as ignorant, now mind you, I like Cardi B, but as ignorant as she acts
Oh no, they was just
and
called
she
her,
behaves,
They
if
would have just
she
called her
was-
ghetto and disregarded her.
she would not be where she's at,
No way.
making them bird noises. No,
Mm.
no, she would not.
Getting shmoney.
I haven't. I tell you the truth.
regular.
I haven't really paid a lot of
Regular.
attention to Cardi B. I mean, I hear the music everywhere, but I never really sat up there and looked at her like, this is a pretty girl. This is an ugly girl. I never really looked at her like that. So
I don't think it's anything
It's-
about whether
yeah, it's not
pretty or
about
ugly,
looks.
but if she were a dark-skinned woman,
no, I know what you're
That's-
saying, but I
that
just
overall
never really paid
behave-
attention to it.
oh, so you don't know how she behaves.
Oh,
Yeah,
she-
no,
oh,
I
okay.
don't.
Oh yeah, she hood.
Oh, okay.
She's very, very ghetto. And I mean, I appreciate the realness of her, but if we're gonna sit up there and say that she didn't get there
What-
based
what
on her
is
skin
real?
tone, she did.
What's real?
What do you mean?
You said the realness.
I mean, I think that she's being
She's
herself.
herself.
She is herself.
All
Every
day.
inch
Every
of
interview.
hood and ghetto
Are
about
we on
her
Facebook Live?
is her. Oh, what are we looking?
YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There ain't nobody on there.
Not yet. And I hope it's going. I'm trying to.
Connected.
Yeah, I'm trying to look and see.
I could have started my Instagram live.
Yeah, we could have went live.
I'm not-
Oh,
I'm
hi-
gonna
oh,
lie.
we are live.
Oh,
Ah!
Jesus.
Don't
Oh, how
stop
this
doing that.
Put that down. Put that down.
What are
Oh,
they
it's a
commenting about? You
delayed
can
res-
watch the comments from
Oh
your
yeah, let me
phone.
watch the comment.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Because ain't nobody on
Ain't
there.
nobody. Oh, I can get people on there. You go to Facebook and go live.
I thought you were going.
From
Yeah. to Facebook? Yeah, let me see.
Hmm.
Don't got no chatters. Share.
I look. Want to go back to the Columbus short while it's fresh.
Yeah, let's go back to the Columbus short one.
Because I saw the passion in your face. And your eyes.
Okay.
I got a few things to say about
Hit
that. But go ahead.
the foolishness of what did she do? Okay. I outside of a woman hitting a man, I don't believe that my words should cause you to get so angry to put your hands on me. You need to
Understandable.
walk away and get out. But I do feel that if a woman like punches a man, hits a man, she needs to brace herself.
Yeah, because I knock her teeth out. If a woman hit me in the face hard, for real,
What's it hard?
I'm gonna hit her like that bus driver. You remember that bus driver?
Oh, that's-
uppercut?
Oh, then knock the
She
sonic
spit on
rings
him.
out.
Yeah.
girl?
No, he only did
She-
that because she
she
was a
spit
black
on him.
woman.
Oh, come
Oh,
on,
what, that
man.
bus driver?
This
What?
this woman spit on him
Spit
in the
on,
in the
push
mouth
on,
almost.
hit 'em.
She spit like right here, like dripped down the
You
top
know,
lip.
because black men don't respect black women.
No, don't say that.
They
You joking,
actually
right?
don't. No,
But y'all don't.
They
They
don't
treat
y'all
they
not-
treat non-black women differently.
that
They
is true.
they give
You
them more
you can't be
respect.
serious about this.
That bus driver wouldn't have
Dead
risked his
ass.
job
Well,
had it been
well,
a white
no.
woman that spit on him. He
Two-
would not have uppercut her like
I
he
wish
was
a whi-
Ryu. No, he would not
I
have.
wish a white woman would have spit in my
But you
face
know what
like
though?
that.
How many white women do you catch doing that?
Yeah.
They do it.
How often?
They do it a
They
lot,
do it.
actually.
They do
Well,
it.
they
They do it
didn't
way
spit-
more.
they never
because
spit
they
that-
know they're gonna get away with
They
it.
never spit in
I
that
feel
bus
like
driver
they both
face.
scared.
I bet they won't spit in his
No,
face.
no, they're scared, but they'll do it, and then they'll call the police and try to act like.
Yeah, you did something.
Well,
don't
she
know
gonna have
what
to call the
happened.
police from her dreams.
But I'm not saying it don't. I'm not saying it don't happen. But you'll catch a black girl mouthing off to us quicker than you'll catch a white woman. I'm sorry. I believe that wholeheartedly.
no.
Because y'all mouthy
Who's mouthy?
black women.
Who's mouthy?
Oh, because they know
Oh,
what to do.
uh-oh.
They'll just call the police.
Wait, look. Who mouthy? He
you
won't
in
even.
jail.
He's scared. He won't even look at me.
Everybody's scared. I'm
Who
just saying.
mouth?
y'all know-
Look at me. Look at me and say what you was gonna say.
You know y'all mouthy.
I'm not mouthy.
Not you. I'm not saying you. I'm talking about
But you're
as a
saying
whole.
y'all. Well, then you're speaking about all of us. And I think all you're doing is adding to the narrative of the angry black woman. All you're doing is adding
I'm
to the
not adding.
stereotypes. Yes, you are. You just said that y'all are mouthy.
I'm just saying.
And you
what
said
I-
y'all
what
are
I've
mouthy,
seen
not
over
as
my
women.
lifetime.
Women are mouthy. That might be correct. But to state that black women are mouthy as though other races aren't.
That's who I deal with the most.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Well, I can say
but white boys
You
would
could
say that
still
about
say
white girls too, because
women
they
are
always go
mouthy.
off on them. I see it all the time.
Oh,
White girl, you
No,
see, you wasn't
no.
listening. White
No, I
girls
wasn't.
go off on white boys because they deal with them more.
we should
You always
then
hear them white
say
guys.
women.
So
I
let's
ain't
just-
going home from work.
So
I
let's
hate
just say
my
women.
wife.
mouthy. So all women.
Women
are
are
I hate
mouthy.
my wife.
Women are mouthy. But to say that black women now.
Yeah, you're right. Women are mouthy,
All
and
right.
if they start swinging on people, get prepared to get knocked out.
Okay.
Now I do have a question about that. Now, if a woman hits you and it felt like a feather that hit your face because her power is very
No, I ain't
minimal.
gonna. I told you.
know.
I told you why I would
You
knock a
said if it
woman out.
hurt.
If they hit me in the face hard
the
to where I'm like embarrassed.
Wait,
all these
wait.
people over.
Yeah, because you can get embarrassed. You don't have
What
to
if,
be around
what
nobody.
if that embarrassment hit still felt like a feather? What if that embarrassed hit
Well, it wasn't
still
hard
felt
then.
like
then the
like
feather wasn't
a
hard.
love tap?
We ain't gonna retaliate.
sorry. Sit it.
And
like,
not to,
lean
put it
on
put
the
it put it
speaker.
on speaker. It might.
It might.
Is it?
Does it
Okay.
have- It just doesn't.
All right.
No, we tried it.
Yeah.
We're working on it.
Peter, Pipper. Damn, it's a man with the master plan.
There we go.
So can we move on to?
Do we even?
Oh,
Wait,
are you
what was
guys
I
still
saying?
talking about
You were
that?
Well-
talking about beating women.
No, I was,
Domestic violence.
That's that, and how you were okay with.
no,
beating
I
women.
no. I was saying
Something
if
to the
you
effect
can
of
be
beating women.
you can be by yourself and be embarrassed, because if she hits you and your teeth click, you gonna be like, I can't believe she did me like
so,
that.
so let me take back what I said.
Why you can't get the
Let me
whole-
actually
the whole
take back what
table?
I said when I stated that if a woman hits a man, she should brace herself. Let me actually reel it back a little bit more.
Okay.
If
You
a
did say that.
woman hits you and you feel like your life is threatened as a man, like she's coming at you with a knife, or you think that this
Oh, Lord,
woman
a
can
knife.
actually take you, or she's coming at you with a gun, yes, then take her out.
Oh,
Hits you
I ain't
and you
messing with
just embarrassed because your teeth don't click.
Yeah, because you
Eh,
know
eh,
how
hey,
much
hey,
you know how
'cause
much
your teeth don't
what
click.
they called at the dentist, they put that
Veneer.
you know how much veneers cost? What? Insurance don't cover that.
I would hope that you would have enough self control not to touch a woman.
Oh my God. So she don't have no self, all that's out the window for her.
Well, one, I believe everybody should keep their hands to
I said you
themselves.
putting it all on the man.
But-
What about the woman?
Wait. I believe everybody should keep their hands to themselves.
I agree.
But
I
if
believe that too.
a 5 foot, 100-pound
Who
woman,
cares? She need to be mindful enough to contain herself.
Actually, see, no, hold on. Let me cut. Don't blow size into it.
Yeah,
I-
because
I
that really
am.
don't matter.
I went to high school with this chick. She was about 5'1". Watching this.
No names.
Brianna B was like a 3rd degree back. Whoop, yo.
I said if your
happened.
life is threatened, that's different.
But you tried to throw the side that she 5'100".
I'm
Oh,
saying,
wow.
I'm
Yeah.
saying.
It was about 100.
No, you
It was
saying
about
the
110.
size. You
But
said
B will
size.
whoop, yo. I've seen her.
If-
Up. I was like, oh shit.
But
Oh.
then you would feel threatened because the likelihood of her being able to kick your ass is high. If a woman who hits you and the
That
likelihood
is
of
not
her
a
kicking
professional
your butt,
fighter.
it's not a professional
All guys are
fighter,
professional fighters.
No,
Wow,
because
are
he
we
was
really
giving
gonna
the
act like that?
example of a
But
black
see,
belt.
you know how society is.
At the end of the
Society
day, when the
demands
police come,
is the more
you're Going to
potato.
jail.
Yeah, we going to
We're
jail
doing-
if we go and get some milk from the store with a hoodie.
Okay.
We're going to jail anyway. It don't
Fine.
even matter.
Science tells us that a male physically, due to the testosterone
she's
in
a
your
scientist.
system. Okay, well then you go ahead and say what I was gonna say.
Break down them chromosomes,
She's
girl.
gonna say what
No, I'm not talking about that. That was her topic.
I was just gonna say that the testosterone in you are naturally stronger. It is what it is. So are you now gonna argue that as a male that you're not more likely than not you
why,
will be
why
stronger
would I
than
argue that? Why, that's not even an argument.
So you're okay with hitting somebody weaker than you?
If they hit me in the face, yes.
They're weaker than you.
So
What
what?
if it was a dude weaker than me?
Your parents whip you?
You
You
shouldn't
small?
fight. Do you fight every battle?
What you mean?
If I'm hit,
What do you mean?
not female wise.
Say what
though.
you say.
You touch me. I'm not
What do you
gonna
mean?
attack.
Do I fight
Every
every
Even-
time
even
someone
with a
does
dude,
something to you, do
do
you,
you
fight
retaliate?
back? Do you
If
retaliate?
it's fighting, yeah.
You're not gonna disrespect. Not gonna put your hands on me.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Disrespectfully, why?
Are you saying this too?
as a man? I'm not about to let another
Huh?
man.
I mean,
come
I was
touch
just
me.
at a
That's
concert
disrespectful.
and
You're
some
not gonna
dudes
disrespect-
started fighting right behind me, but
Fighting you though.
Yeah, you good.
no, they
But
weren't
let's
fighting
just
me.
think about the
but their
rationale.
retaliation,
Could
I
have
mean,
landed them in jail.
But
it
no, I
could
feel-
have, and they were
Coulda-
adults.
I'm
Could have
starting- I
brought
feel as
guns
if-
out. Could
I'm
have done all types of foolishness over what?
So somebody's supposed to punch me, and I'm supposed to say, "All right, bro, you good."
Waiting to see, but because they was getting it in. But
World star.
I mean, we just
Mm.
right. I wish I would have had mine.
I will talk my way out of a fight the best way I can, as long as we are talking.
No, I would let somebody know. I
I'm
don't want to
always-
talk my
You're
way
like,
out
here,
because
come
I'm
in,
always ready to
Bring it
fight.
outside. Do we gotta
Matter
do
of
this?
fact, I'm gonna set up some
You know?
celebrity boxing. I'm gonna knock somebody block off. So if y'all want to fight, give me a couple weeks, and we can
He's in the
fight.
gym.
We can fight. But yeah, I mean,
All right.
people like to fight, and I think girls like to fight on guys that think they not gonna get hit back.
That's what it is. Women know what's gonna happen to us.
They know their disposition, their character, that this man won't hit a woman.
Right,
Exactly.
right.
And then when it happens, oh my god!
Oh my God, can't
That's a possibility. I could see that.
I agree.
Me chew straight through my tongue. I can't believe you. I hate you so much. Look at. Yeah, but I
Anyway.
mean,
But I all in all, I do believe just keep your hands to yourself. I mean,
Of course, yes,
I
everybody.
saw a situation years ago. There was this guy, he was trying to walk to the parking lot, and there's this woman behind him hitting on him, punching on him. Walk away.
You trying to get away?
He was just trying to walk away. She did something where she hit him in his face, and he turned around and finally.
That's when you
picked
get
her up.
mad. Like we
Yeah,
don't,
he
we don't
picked
be
her up.
caring about the little stuff on the back, the shoulder, but when that connection to the face happened, it's like what the fuck,
Yeah.
you know? Because
Yeah.
it's already building up. Because she already yelling at you.
she's
beating
following
on you.
him.
Dre say if a woman hits you in the face with a closed fist, it's fight time. That's right.
Come on,
Hey, y'all,
man.
we live on YouTube. Y'all go to YouTube, Silky Black page, and we live on YouTube, so we see y'all like that also. We haven't figured it all out yet, so just go to YouTube.
I mean, in the end, when she hit him in the face, he turned around, picked her up, and slammed her to the concrete. She looked at me, and she was like, "I'm gonna call the
you was
cops."
there.
And I yelled at her. No, I didn't know these damn people. They were just walking down the street.
Oh, I thought
I
she was
yelled-
looking at you to help her. Like,
Yeah,
girl.
she was looking
was.
at me to help her. And what I told her, because she was like, "I'm about to call the police. Please come for him. I'm gonna tell them to arrest you
because you
'Cause
were
I saw
because
it
you
all.
were
him.
attacking
You-
him."
They don't have a lot of people like you. Girl, call the cops. I'm gonna tell them that he hit you.
You're stereotyping.
You're stereotyping.
No,
There was a video that was released with a similar thing where this woman busted the man's windows, did all types of stuff, was attacking him, and when he finally had enough, he punched her. Anything, I'm gonna call the police. All the people who were recording it, these were men, women, and they were all over. They all started saying,
They
"No,
didn't
we're
like
gonna
her.
make sure you." No, they don't know her,
they didn't like it.
but they were like, "No, we're gonna make sure you go to jail."
So that's the only
This came out
way?
like about
That's
a
the
year or
only
two
way.
ago.
we go work on your counseling.
I'm serious.
Set up you
They didn't like
counseling.
her.
There's some truth to what he said. It's 50-50. because that's not you're not always gonna have them good Samaritans like
Right.
that. Business people. I didn't see you
So
do that.
basically,
Yeah.
Silky feels like there is a bias
It's a
towards
lot of people,
women.
a lot of dudes.
No,
in
it's
jail.
not women. It's that everybody that hate black men.
My
Who's the most hated?
What?
Black men or black women?
Black men.
oh, come on, Silky.
Y'all can't sit up
Seriously.
here and
Stop
say that.
it.
Y'all know.
Stop
y'all,
it.
Y'all,
Oh,
Black
my
men are
goodness.
elevated before black women are elevated.
get out of
Stop it. Stop it.
Get
But
outta
we
here.
the- but we, but
Stop
we the
it.
first to go down though. Be elevated, but they'll pull our ass right back down as soon as something happens,
here. Oh yeah.
real quick.
Or either you gotta be like Malik Yoba and put on mascara in order to get a job in Hollywood.
I still don't know if that was Malik. Yoba.
Speaking
I couldn't
of-
identify
Girl, you
that.
saw
Speaking
that
of
picture.
black men, did anyone watch the Grammys last night?
I didn't.
Ah,
Nope.
man, I
About
missed it. I missed the whole thing.
Me too.
I was still on the
How will I
road.
have a talk show and nobody watched the Grammys?
Man, I was on the road.
I don't
Yeah, I
watch
was-
award
So
shows.
Stop that
Bruno
from doing it.
Mars, he won basically all the
Like-
R&B
Him as black.
Grammys.
I don't know him.
That's what I wanted to talk
He's
about.
Hawaiian and what, or is he just straight Hawaiian?
He's not black.
I mean, he has
No,
well, I
ain't
mean,
fucking
he's
with him.
mixture
he has some black
Mixture
in
of
him.
what?
yeah,
Hawaiian and
down the
black?
line
Wait.
somewhere.
No,
No. Who's
Wait.
his parents? What are
Yeah.
his parents?
ain't no some black in him. Just took some black in me today.
10%.
I mean, wait, based on what you were stating earlier, he would be black.
Yeah.
Based on your viewpoint.
Everybody I was talking about had a black parent,
Wait, what does
A-
that mean?
a
What does that mean?
melanated parent.
They had a melanated somebody down the line.
We ain't worried
So
about that.
everybody
So he
melanated.
black?
then. I mean, if you said that.
No, I'm going based off your beliefs.
Dak Prescott daddy is
Who?
Dak Prescott.
Dallas
Dallas
Cowboys.
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 Oh, that's why I don't
Wow.
watch this stuff.
His daddy is black.
But isn't he
A
a
black-
woman beater?
Who?
Who, Dak?
Why would you say that?
Oh.
Oh, Ezekiel.
You talk about Ezekiel that
Sorry, he's
They
a
play
woman
on. They
beater.
just play on the same team. He's not a white beater. She lied
Whoa. What makes you
What?
think she lied?
We're gonna have to get off of that.
because they proved it.
Yeah, but didn't she come out and say?
Yeah, she came out and said it.
She was
Yeah.
trying to.
That's how we
Is she
know.
still married to him?
That's not
No.
my concern.
No, they're not.
My
married. It was
concern
just
right
gonna
now
be a date.
is he didn't
paid
beat her.
What's the topic?
Wow, they
What
paid
is
her.
okay? Anyway, so we're
topic
back
is-
to
Well, I don't know. Just follow us.
it's biracial, racial. Right. This is what we're talking about
That
now.
was the topic. Well, I forgot what it was.
We just going live. We ain't writing nothing down this week. We do have a phone
So-
number.
So some people feel that. So some people feel that Bruno Mars being called the king of R&B,
Who
Oh, he
calls
is?
him
Who
that?
called him that?
calling him that he won all the R&B. Areas.
They
He's
need
not
to
the
stop.
king.
He's
Let
not
me
the
tell you
king.
what.
not
He's
the
the king of
Hold-
stealing.
hold on. Let me explain this to you.
sound
Let me
or
explain this to you.
reusing sound.
Everybody. does.
Black folks, melanated folks, always been told when you get up to a certain status, change your sound so you can get the other audience. And you know what the other audience is doing? They picking up the original sound and going with it, just like Bruno Mars doing.
True.
And now he's the
Well,
king.
but according to you, he's
Of
melanated, so
R&B.
he's black.
According,
So,
okay.
Other than him, who else is doing R&B like that?
you know who Chris Brown, and you know
Come
what?
on.
No,
I
no,
mean,
wait,
I love
wait.
Chris Brown. I've seen
Chris
him in
Brown's a
concert.
beast.
Me too.
He is
I
a
love
beast,
Chris.
but
Hold on,
his
between
R&B
if we compared,
auto-tuned to death.
He
no,
don't be
I
auto
can't agree
tuning
with
like
that.
that.
He's auto-tuning to death.
I gotta.
I love him
Sucky
though.
black man. No, Chris Brown don't be auto tuning.
No, he don't. He's
He
not.
does a lot of
That's like-
auto-tune. He's more. He wants to do pop, hip hop. He doesn't even want to do R&B. I don't
Yes,
know
he
what that
Well, that's
is.
'cause that's how
Have
it
you
is
heard his
nowadays,
last
though. If
album
you
with all
really-
those songs?
with all the
Doing
50, I tried to.
it's actually pretty. I
It is
like
a really good album.
It's
I
just
tried to
long,
listen.
but if you break
He
it
did
down,
not- he
it's a
did
three
not
album. It's a
get
good album.
He was not nominated for one Grammy.
You know why? Because that sound. They
Gotta
don't
have that
like that
sound.
sound.
It's
No, they like the
too-
sound.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. Because watch when
actually, this
Justin
album
Timberlake
was
come
more
back out,
R&B.
guess who he gonna be sounding like?
It's not
Y'all,
traditional.
y'all heard
Like-
the two new
like
songs?
Bruno
Y'all listen to
Mars?
the songs?
No, I don't. I don't affiliate with the guy that
It's-
tried to take down Janet Jackson. So no.
Justin, yeah,
He didn't try to
his
take
album,
her down.
He about to come out with
But
a new
they-
album.
He's white. They're not gonna blame him for pulling her titty out. Oh, it's Janet Jackson's fault. She didn't pull it. She was doing like this. Next thing you know, her titty on TV.
nice too.
You know what? My mama was the first one called me. She say, "Watching the game, you seen that lady titty come out?"
That
I said,
lady.
mama,
That lady.
that's Janet Jackson titty.
That's the famous.
But- But now with Bruno Mars compared
Bars.
to Chris Brown, in terms of the originality of the music, I'm gonna give it to Chris Brown. And Chris Brown makes every song that he's on great. Every song
Yes.
that he is on
He
is
features.
great.
He's
Wait.
an amazing
Every song,
feature.
yes, yes. You can, but
Not
Bruno
every song.
Mars. I mean, to me, Bruno Mars, I like his music. My favorite song is what is it? Versace? Something Versace on the floor.
Versace on the floor.
Gotta
Yeah,
get
I
a
love
little
that
something. Oh yeah.
So you cannot tell me that Bruno Mars album is complete R&B. It is.
Yeah,
It's
it
not
is.
pop.
It
It's
is
R&B.
Yeah.
But king of R&B.
it's old school R&B too. It's
Yeah.
like the
But this
band.
old
album,
school.
he put that 90s sound in it. There's nothing
Right.
wrong with that. I found that perfectly fine.
But king of R&B.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
give him the king of R&B.
So they snatch it away from
He's
R.
a-
Kelly
he's a
already.
pop
'Cause-
R.
artist.
Kelly ain't.
Oh, don't get me on R. Kelly. 'cause
I don't think R. Kelly's the king. No, I
no.
do like R. Kelly, but I don't
R.
like
Kelly was the king.
King of
He was
what?
the king.
Child molesters?
No, wait.
Don't
he was
say
Don't
that.
bring his personal
no,
life
don't
into
say
it.
that.
You
Child
gotta
molester.
We talk about
separate-
music
But
and
he-
music
You
only.
gotta separate.
Don't.
He was the king. Was past tense. He was. Even though
was.
he likes to mess with little girls. and piss
Bruno
on
is an
them.
entertainer. He is an entertainer. So is Beyonce.
But what does that mean? I thought all of them were entertainers. I'm
Some people are just singers. Some people are entertainers.
What about
Michael
Anthony
Jackson is an
Hamilton?
entertainer.
entertainer. Yeah.
Michael Jackson is an entertainer.
It's all about how you
Beyonce
put
is
Michael
an
Jackson
entertainer.
was an entertainer. They killed him.
They killed him.
He had 6 Viagra and 2 Propofol, and he was up all night. Ah!
Get out.
no.
Get your ass
Stop
out.
it. No. Stop it.
You get out right now.
That wasn't funny.
No.
I ain't gonna laugh at my
No.
joke.
No.
Jokey
You
joke
by
joke.
yourself on that one.
Get the fuck
But the king of R&B. I mean, R&B right now isn't really.
It's hip hopish. It's hip hop.
not-
Anytime you listen to anybody R&B song, it's a taste of hip hop in that.
Yeah, they don't have.
Everybody has it.
So that's not R&B. That's hip hop.
It's still R&B, but it's just
No, you can't mix
evolved
up
over
two
time.
genres and try to
Well,
say
you
that
can't.
it's
They are separate.
It
it's-
ain't. It
it's
haven't
two.
evolved. It's done purposely because they don't want you to have that title that they trying to give Bruno Mars right now. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Because when they
He
had,
already got it.
That's
She's
what I'm-
saying he won all those awards, so they labeled him the king of R&B.
that's what I'm saying.
But when that album, when 24 Karat came out and it sold like it did,
That's not even R&B.
Yes, it is.
I mean,
It
it's
is.
some
Yes,
singing in it.
is. It's R&B.
it's R&B.
Oh my
It's
God.
R&B.
That's dance. That's like a
But
line
you
dance.
know
It's
what?
still
According to
popish,
you,
though.
he's still a black man that came out with an R&B album.
Ooh,
He's a
Lord.
very
Right.
melanated
Yes.
man that came out with a black album. I do not know why you are arguing.
I'm not
arguing
trying to
this.
argue anything. I'm just talking about.
If for all those years, black people, the majority community, I'm gonna just
let's say
quotations,
melanated.
melanated,
No. Mm-mm.
claimed Mariah Carey.
I never.
She
called
not
her
black.
black.
Wow, she's
Always-
not black now.
always-
Okay,
I
Oh,
never said she was
that's
black.
new to me.
I never said Mariah. I
Have
always said
you-
there was a
have
white
you
Who
woman.
were
seen
you
her?
trying to claim Kanye West kids earlier? And now
Kanye
you're
West is
claiming
black.
Mariah Carey.
Come on, man.
Her father black. What are we talking about?
You seen her daddy?
Mariah
Do you
Carey
claim
about
Halle
9
Berry?
different things.
I don't claim none of them.
He
people.
claimed Kanye West kids. He claimed somebody else's kids. Whose kids was he claiming earlier?
Serena Williams.
Serena
yeah,
Williams.
Yeah, they the same kid.
See, they get to pick and choose. You know, they.
So
It's
when
cherry
have
picking.
y'all seen? Pull up Mariah Carey
Mariah
daddy.
Carey, a white girl. she,
A
always
white
been a,
girl.
she always been a white girl.
So
too.
is Justin Timberlake white, black?
don't be an idiot.
So that's
Like,
what y'all.
wait,
That's what
what
y'all
do we-
saying. Just because she
Is
can
Justin
sing.
Bieber now? Are we going Justin?
That's what I'm
Bieber
saying.
too?
Is he black too?
yes.
Wow. You do know Mariah Carey's mixed.
Well, like
No, she's not.
Yeah,
you
she
said
is.
she's
Oh
biracial.
my God. She's a
Biracial.
bi lie. She is not since Nick
Now-
Cannon got up in
now-
there.
Now, look, watch this. What makes you fight against her being mixed?
Because
so
I can
hard?
see it.
Mm. So what?
Don't you holler it like that no more.
I mean, Beyonce said the Creole. What about the Creole people?
They black people. That's all up in Louisiana.
You're
If y'all ain't know,
confused.
I know you seen a whole bunch of Creole people.
So-
Because some
I
of those
did. I
Creole
really did.
people
I was
have.
like,
So real quick,
hell is she?
you're gonna claim those Creole people before you claim
Oh, hold
Bruno
up,
Mars?
those Creole people. What do you mean, those Creole? Hold
Stop
up.
it!
Don't-
Stop it!
Now, those Creole people are my people.
Okay, your people.
Yeah.
So
You're
the
gonna
ones
claim
that
Creole
look-
people before you claim Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars look more black than they do.
Have y'all seen my brother?
We ain't talking
It's-
about that
we
type
don't
of
know.
Creole. We
Have
talking
you
about the
seen
one
Bruno?
with the
Do you
straight
know how
hair.
Bruno Mars is brown?
He has an afro.
He has an afro and he
Hey,
is
hey,
brown.
I gotta go with that though. Bruno Mars could pass for a Creole dude though, if you really
So
want
we
to.
don't-
Just like
what
people I
we
was saying
talking
on
about
Saturday.
here?
You know what? When I first came to Houston, I thought all the Mexicans was mixed because I'm from Louisiana, and it's like,
Exactly.
and it looked like I
But
said,
you know what?
"Wow, they really mixing it up around
But you know
here."
what?
Oh
It's
man.
because they are.
Ah, aha.
Indigenous people in the mountains
Not yet,
of
not-
Mexico.
Not yet,
Do
not
you
yet.
want to talk? Okay. wait.
Oh, because they
That's on another.
they got dark. They got really dark. They my color. Black.
We all
Promo.
paused. We were like,
Like, what? What's going on?
Oh, I gotta look at my notes. So we can talk about something else.
You were on live.
Yeah.
I can't get my notes. I want to talk about what Ciara said. She's
oh, about preparing herself as a wife to be.
She said,
uh,
"Don't have
caught
a
as a wife.
girlfriend spirit.
You have a
Have a
It was
wife.
Actually, John Gray.
right. She was quoting.
shared
She
the
just
video.
quoted.
She was quoting the video. But you see how much talked about her after that?
Oh, they were pissed.
What?
Yeah,
else?
Now, what sense do that
Hold on,
make?
run it down to me. What's this?
Oh, tell him. You want me to tell him?
So, do you know who Pastor John Gray is?
Yeah, he be in Lakewood on
Yeah,
Wednesdays.
yeah.
Pretty
So
good,
he
too.
did this. He had a sermon about a girlfriend spirit, like giving off a spirit of girlfriend. You need to give off a spirit of wife. So Ciara shared the video, and she basically said, "He's right, and you need to level up." People were upset,
Uh-huh.
saying that, "Oh, well, she was with Future, and she was his baby mama, and now she's telling people they need to level up." Like, you were just in the same situation. But she was just
Well,
giving her experience of how she had to understand, like, I want more for my life.
Right.
Yeah, she
and I
can
don't want
change.
this.
People always try to hold you to what you did in the past.
Exactly.
You can't never change
Exactly.
because people
You
always try
can't
to hold
lean
you
the camera
back.
that way.
It's
And
okay.
we don't know what she was doing. She probably was acting like a wife.
You
I
have
mean,
to-
he
yeah, you
proposed
have-
to her.
Yeah, you have to
She's the
create
one that called that off.
Yeah. So what they talk about leveling
You
up?
have to create that energy. If
She-
you
But my,
People
I
always
think,
ask.
I
See,
think when she was saying level up, she was also talking about level up on her choice of men.
exactly
Oh, yeah,
That's
that
more of
too.
what she was
like
saying.
this.
And I don't understand how
this.
people were even against what she said. There were so many.
oh yeah,
people
they
who
was
were-
against it. They was against it.
There were so many people who were upset when when he decided to marry. When Russell decided to marry her,
They were very
they were
upset.
very upset because they were like, "Oh, her past." But I mean,
see, that's people's problem. That's why they sit their ass over there lonely. You can't move on with your life.
yes, I don't think there's anything wrong. She put that advice to those she at least put it out there for those who wanted to receive it.
Right. If you didn't want to receive it,
Then don't
move
receive
on.
it.
And the thing
Move
is
on.
with that,
Continue to have the girlfriend spirit and keep it pushing.
You
Yeah,
know,
that's
what
what
I,
I'm
you know what
talking
I see with women though, because a lot of groups on Facebook, and there's a lot of memes that go around. This whole don't give, stop doing these wifely duties to a boyfriend. But see, my thing with that is, I'm like, how we supposed to know y'all wife material if we cannot
Exactly.
see that you know how to be a wife?
You're gonna know.
your
The
all at
Bible
all
says
times.
that a man finds a wife, not a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
They
so
know
you
it
gotta-
already.
see
Whoa, whoa,
something
whoa,
behind
whoa,
it.
whoa,
Don't
whoa.
start
Okay,
cooking once we
okay.
get married. I need to see if you can cook beforehand.
But that's different.
You need to see that I can
That-
do stuff before I propose to you. I need to show you my husband qualities
Exactly. You want they
True.
want to see all your qualities
right from the beginning.
from the
First,
beginning.
the first date.
First date, first night.
But I
Well-
think if both of the people are on one accord and they're equally yoked, okay, I want a wife, I want a husband,
Yeah.
you're gonna see that.
Yes.
Well,
You're
up
gonna
front.
see
yeah,
that.
of course.
It's
Now-
gonna come.
Now, in terms of when they're saying stop doing wifely duties, that do the most, they are giving up the entire cow. He's not about to commit to you, and they're doing the most. Saying
can
stop
understand
doing
that.
wifely duties. They're saying stop giving beyond.
Stop giving your all.
Stop giving your all. You know, especially if you don't know where it's gonna go. There are women that start off in relationships giving 100. They're acting like a wife.
So what happens if it goes in reverse? You acting like a wife, and then later on you acting like a thought.
Hey, what?
Well.
Stop it.
Well.
Stop
mean,
it.
I'm just asking.
Stop it.
You talking? I'm trying to ask a question.
Stop it.
Was she actually acting like a wife in the first place?
Oh.
Honestly,
Let's
if you
define
really look at
acting
the
like a wife.
history
Analyze it.
of the woman or that person, whoever it is, were they really acting?
That might be the key word. Acting.
Yeah, they probably were acting.
But
Well,
that's the here.
because I feel
Sometimes people
just-
see what they want to see when they want to be married or they want to be with this person.
Mhm.
They're gonna push out everything else and they're gonna see exactly what to see. They're gonna have narrow vision. Sierra knew Future.
She know who
Come
Future
on.
was.
But
All them
hey,
kids.
no, you can't
Dick.
say you knew because this is like you say, he's an entertainer. So the person she knew might not be the person he's showing everybody else.
But you know who he was from the beginning. That boy. First of all, he got 6 kids with 9 different baby mamas.
Oh, I didn't.
the
Yes.
math ain't adding.
Oh,
But,
well, that's her bad.
You know what I mean.
That's her fault.
Right. She got caught up. You know, people get caught up.
So he got 7 kids now.
Yeah, it's about
got a
6,
lot.
7, something like
They
that.
got a lot.
Maybe 4 different. I think it's 4.
I mean,
to be-
the reality of it, I feel like with most relationships, there's things that we ignore.
What was your rap about?
That in the end it comes to bite us in the butt later on.
Mm-hmm.
That's all relationships. So I'm pretty sure there's things that when Sierra dated Future, let's be honest, for a guy to have 6 kids and all these different baby mamas, there's something going on right there. He might not be ready to settle down. And Future's very young. So,
How old is he? How old?
He's probably he just
Early,
probably hit
maybe early
30.
30s. Just like Cardi B and Offset.
Yeah, look at that foolishness.
Who is that? I mean, Offset.
I said part of Migos.
Migos.
He's from the Migos.
Oh, the Migos. I
The
know them.
Migos.
I know that name.
Yeah, and they got engaged, and then he's just
Was he the one that said who sells leftover bad and bougie? Was that him?
No, that was Takeoff.
That was Takeoff.
take off.
Who sells leftover bad?
Did it?
What?
Who's that?
Huh?
Did they leave
Who
him
sells
off?
leftover bad and bougie?
Did they leave him off Bad and Bougie?
Do it look like I love her?
Yeah. What?
No. Did they leave him off?
Who said I was left off Red Bull?
Ah, I seen that interview.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you know who they are.
He just wasn't
Yeah.
on the song. He was on
Yeah,
the video.
Amigos.
Mm-hmm.
3 Amigos.
Allegedly, Offset has been
Running
Offset.
around, slanging
running
it
around.
slanging it all over the place.
Damn.
And she's like, Cardi B.
She's so in love, but she was in love with the guy in prison.
Yeah.
She was so dedicated.
She's a
to
stripper,
him.
ain't she? Oh, she was.
She wasn't
What does that
dedicated.
mean?
She had
Yeah,
all
what
of
does that mean?
She love everybody. It's her job.
No, stop it. Stop it.
It's her job.
No,
You
it's
tipping
not-
100. I
it
love
is-
you. You
It's
tipping
not-
100.
it is her
50.
job.
I love you too.
She is not currently a
You are
stripper.
so
Past tense, she
disrespectful
was
right
a
now.
stripper.
Yeah.
Okay, she's
Yeah.
not currently a stripper.
Once a stripper, always a stripper. Just like you're
Chill.
alcoholic. Once you're alcoholic, you're always
Stop
an
it.
alcoholic.
No,
Stop it.
chill.
I believe people can change.
I do too.
I mean, you
now-
can change.
There's a lot of recovering people: alcoholics, crackheads, heroin addicts,
meth heads.
meth
All of
heads.
that.
I seen a meth head fix with ties and some pliers, and he had one tooth over here.
This
Stop.
meth head
I don't
does
know
not
what
exist.
meth do, but it did something. It worked.
That was I can.
It
He
got
said,
him going.
try that now. Try it now. I said, man, it ain't gonna start. He ain't try it now. Woo. I said, oh, boy, you cold blooded. Boy, look at that tooth.
I told you.
I buffed it for him.
The only thing I'm disappointed with Cardi B is that when she was asked about her relationship, she stated that she didn't want to start over. She's like, I've already invested so much time. It's like, what time did you invest? You've known him for maybe
Child,
about
you
a
Then she
year.
gives him, but then she gives him a lot
23,
of she gives him a lot
24.
of credit too because of what he did for her. Because she didn't know nothing.
That's what she
Entertainment
she
wise,
said that
how
he
to
helped her like develop and
Money-wise,
figure out
He
He
what
helped
she
helped
needed to
her
do.
by putting her on that song since Nicki was going to be trash talking her initially on that song.
She was popping before
That's
that
how he
song.
helped
Yeah,
her.
that was Motorsport, but she had
Yeah,
already
Bodak.
had Bodak Yellow.
She had that Bodak
So he
Yellow.
helped her with Bodak Yellow. I thought he met her after that.
No.
Well, yeah, she had the song
Before
Lick
all of
with
that,
him,
Oh yeah, I
They
did like
didn't.
that
They didn't
song.
get engaged until after.
Okay,
but just entertainment
But I
wise,
get
he
what
helped
she-
her.
Bodak Yellow came after Lick. I
Lick was
thought
that-
Bodak Yellow was before Lick.
you heard it
No,
on the
no,
radio
no.
before, but
Yeah.
that song was actually
got
way
caught a
before
lick.
that.
That was
Yeah, I like that
that's
song.
old. Yeah, I like that song.
Like CeeLo Green.
Yeah, he's a good.
Oh
artist.
wait, he's a womanizer.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
isn't he
what's
Every, why, hold up.
a sexual
Why everybody
predator?
I like is something bad with him?
She's like, wasn't he a wife beater?
What?
See, when he had his, I guess his girlfriend or whatever, the woman he had the children with, and they were all living in the house, and basically he has other women plus her, and she has to be okay with it, or she could just leave.
What show is this?
I
You
haven't
remember
seen
that
it.
with
No,
CeeLo Green?
no.
Look that up. Look that up.
Please
I'm on live
confirm
right
that.
now. My phone is occupied.
No, he's a
I don't know how
amorous
to use
life,
that phone.
maybe.
I'll pull it up. Now, what do you want me to look up?
CeeLo
CeeLo
Green.
Green freaky. Just type that. in.
CeeLo Green and multiple women.
CeeLo Green with the
They-
House of
Sorry,
Bitches.
He got a huge
When
house.
you
He
got
have
money, I mean, I guess you can dictate.
no.
Yeah, you could dictate.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Yeah,
How that dictate?
yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I pull up CeeLo Green and multiple women, and it says it isn't rape if the victim is unconscious.
That's
That's false charges.
That
No,
is-
that's
that's-
his quote.
that is the caption.
That's his
Click
quote.
on the link, please, so we can read this.
It's CeeLo.
That's fake
CeeLo
news.
Green. Women cannot be raped if they're unconscious.
That's what kind
There
of
are several
started it up.
back to back.
Well, I mean, if you think
I mean,
about
but
it,
shout out to Big Boy and that Warehouse Live concert on Friday. It was lit.
Oh, it was live.
And Sleepy Brown was there.
Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait. I can't
You heard
wait.
that mixtape?
Can't wait.
You heard that mixtape? The one Big Boy can't wait. It's about 8-9 months old.
Boom and verse.
Yeah,
I've been
it's
out
good.
of
It's
town.
nice.
I've been out of town.
It's
Y'all
really
gotta
good.
catch me.
It
up on-
says CeeLo Green says people who have really been raped remember. Put the mic down.
Just press club. Yeah.
I mean, you wanna?
Oh yeah. But
you gotta wait.
yeah,
please
CeeLo.
don't pull that down.
I'll push it back.
Yeah.
What are the comments
Oh,
on your phone?
decline it. Just decline it. Don't be showing it.
I don't know.
No, put it back up there.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
Come on, get your life together, man. You could do two things
Oh
at
my
one
God,
time.
why are you being difficult, man?
A plug in the bottom.
Yeah, that's okay. It brings it up higher. Now you gotta fix it a little bit.
Oh my.
We got it.
Oh,
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 come on,
God.
really?
Really? Okay. Okay.
God,
Okay, thank you.
dang it. Can y'all turn to
What
a
is those
song? Or they
questions?
gotta stay up.
I
What are
think
the
I see some
comments?
questions.
Read.
That's a thing now. I don't know what that means.
What's the thing? That freak still?
Oh, not being.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's right,
polyamorous.
Rob. That's the
No,
thing
I
now.
had already said he was poly.
Yeah, that's right. That's the thing now. But it only go
It's-
to a certain
Why
status
is you
of
talking
man.
loud?
You did get loud.
I got-
You-
I got
you
it.
loud as shit.
I got excited.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah, that's the thing now. Yeah, let's discuss it.
Polyamorous.
It's like what's them people called? Help me out.
Voyeurs.
No,
What is-
they got all those wives.
polygamous.
Polygamous. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, you can live a poly life. But
Hold
no
on,
one
hold on,
really
listen,
wants
listen.
to hear that. We're probably supposed to
Oh,
be
yeah,
living.
people been doing that.
What it
polygamous
say?
lives.
Just
Some-
having a
some
relationship
cultures
with more
and
than one person.
religions-
Oh yeah,
You
People been doing that. Concubines. Remember Martin?
yeah.
a
Well, I
lot
mean,
well,
ahead.
there's a lot of women that
with the knowledge of, so you
are
know
living
about it.
the polyamorous life and they don't even know it.
But see, that's not poly.
Some
You're
people know
supposed
they
to know it.
sleeping more than one person.
No, because you have a main chick and a side chick.
I do
Sometimes-
my
poly.
Yeah, it
friend.
is.
Well,
That's
sometimes they
actually
know.
poly.
Look at D. Ray Davis.
He lives
Oh, yeah, with
poly.
them two girls.
Yeah,
And they live in the same crib.
Yeah.
God, that's the
yeah,
life.
they live in the same
Oh,
house.
That's not the life. I bet she got a headache. Shut up.
But you know, in
Maybe
some,
not.
It's only the two men that laughed at that foolishness,
like-
but yeah.
but
I
in
feel-
religion,
I
in
feel that.
religion and culture, poly is a thing.
yeah.
But the man actually has to be able to support all the
Both of
women
them.
and the
Yes.
children.
Yeah.
It's not just we're gonna have a whole bunch of women.
Probably want a cracker.
No, so she like you said, you're correct. Both my grandparents, both my grandfathers, they have multiple wives, and well, yeah, Nigerian.
Yeah.
They had,
Concubines.
they had multiple
No.
wives. Yeah, I mean,
I'm
well, I
just being
guess they,
silly.
but you had to be able to provide for your whole family.
Oh, I figured. I
couldn't-
mean, I figured that.
You
though.
couldn't just say, "I'm
Yeah.
gonna have,"
A wife
like a
and
dude working
girlfriend.
at McDonald's, working at, having 3 women or 4 women.
So you would have
know.
to be a king.
You don't have to be
That's no
king. You
fault.
just have
You
to
gotta
be
have that
financially
bread.
stable to
It's
be
no
able to
fault.
provide for your responsibility.
Does it turn to the side? Can you do live on?
Oh yeah. I don't know. I think it's gonna look like you to the side
Oh yeah. Wow.
because it's put it under your. Hey,
So we're just gonna block the main camera?
put it under this.
Oh, I am
put it
just
under your-
blind.
You've been
from
staring at
everything
that-
else.
you
Oh,
were
yeah,
staring
I've
at
been
that
staring
GoPro
at the
the
wrong-
whole time.
yeah.
So y'all.
No, actually, I've been staring right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that camera wasn't our camera.
So I'm gonna bring my cell phone holder next time, and we're just gonna prop that.
Just
up.
prop it up like that. Oh, okay. All right.
Cool. Polygons.
Well, you know what's interesting? There's more women than men in this world.
Of
So
course.
technically, a polygamous lifestyle or more just a polygamous lifestyle would make more for me because I'm selfish. But
There you go, girl. Keep that to you. Keep that.
yeah,
to
I'm
you.
selfish. But a
It's money.
polygamous lifestyle actually makes more sense because there are more women in this world than there are men. Which is why men,
I'm just on the.
Not
it
all
makes
And a
men.
sense
part of that is to procreate, right?
Yeah.
So
So y'all
Yeah.
saying it's okay. Okay.
I'm
Yeah, it
saying
is
not
okay.
for
Your
my-
grandfather-
if that's
If
your
that's your
culture
preference.
and religion,
Mhm.
and that's your preference,
Then go and roll with it.
Mhm.
Okay.
but just make sure everyone is aware. It's different than just there.
So it ain't no.
Yeah, but
No, but the
Have y'all
swingers
been to-
club isn't
What
the
do you mean
same.
it's different?
It is
Is
different
it?
than just having women and
I mean, I
people not
figured-
knowing
I figured
about
they all
each
go up in
other.
there.
I think swingers clubs
So-
are different. They're more for people who would probably normally cheat, and they just want the opportunity to be able to experience different things with other people.
Right.
So I think that's a little bit different,
It
or a
may,
lot bit different.
it may start there. That's where they go to
Guys know
find
that?
their women.
Yeah, acting like you don't know. The struggle is real.
I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on, but
Last topics we want to talk about.
one of
I
them.
They
think
can
I've
see
been-
you in this one,
Yeah.
in the main one, and in that one.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Yeah. What time is it? We about to close out.
8:37.
8 of the 6.
Oh yeah, we've been talking for a long time.
This is good, y'all. This is good. This is good.
Yeah,
this
this-
is good.
But we talked about a lot of good stuff last week when we wasn't recording. We did a dry run and it went pretty good. I want to talk about again because I've been talking to myself. I say, self, huh? No, I'm just joking.
I was like really tuned in to see what you was about to say something.
No, listen. We talked about last week about two comedians, which are pretty good. And I want to go. I want to go.
You about to
Yes.
bring this shit up
Yeah,
again?
I'm about to bring
Oh,
it up
no.
again.
Dave
But-
Chappelle won a
Dave
Grammy.
Chappelle.
Did Chris Rock win anything?
See, that's not the
Stop
point.
it.
The point is,
Oh, did y'all hear about Monique?
yes.
Oh,
How she didn't get
She-
the full story?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
She,
They did offer her.
they offered
$3
her
million.
Not technically.
Not yeah.
But she had to audition.
She had to
audition.
audition,
Which
and
makes
she did.
sense. Well, it's funny.
That's what I was.
Oh, wait.
Whoa,
saying.
hold up. Monique is.
When
When was the last time she was
her
relevant?
Instagram isn't even filled with comedy. When was the last time Monique was known for comedy where we were all like, oh, damn, she was funny and
Exactly.
whatever.
That's what
Oh,
that
wait.
movie that she did for
Then she
Christmas was
don't-
pretty
What was
funny.
the name of the movie?
This Christmas.
This Christmas.
A bunch of
It
people
It
went to
wasn't.
go watch
No,
that?
no, it
Okay.
wasn't this Christmas. It
eh.
was we finna eat at Christmas time. So.
I don't remember a lot of people
I don't
watching
know
that
the name of
film
it.
and coming back and saying, "Oh my gosh, did you see Monique?" I never heard that.
Exactly. She
It
should. She
happened.
should have went auditioned.
Well, she
Let
didn't
me-
give
let me
us the
tell-
full story.
Yeah, right. But Monique right now is she did everything kind of backwards because right now her story is kind of making sense, but
No, it don't.
not
She
really.
makes no sense.
Well, you
And now
just
she's fighting with
So it was
everybody.
500K guaranteed after she started
But
complaining.
Yeah, when
If
she
you
said, "I
wanted
don't want to
more-
audition,"
complain.
when it was like, we'll give you 500K.
yeah.
She said
And then
no.
when she said no, they were like, "Bye." And
Well,
then
fuck
she
them.
said, "Oh, due to gender bias and blah 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 blah." I was about to say offered, gave Shonda Rhimes $100 million to start a show. Does that sound like gender and race bias? I'll wait.
Well, I don't know. It's
Mm, mm.
dependent on how much they might have offered other directors. But I see what you're saying.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
$100 million.
That
That is a
are.
lot
I
of
mean,
money.
but that's the same thing to say like a
Because Netflix need to make sure they go
NBA
get
and an
paid
NFL
too.
player. Yeah, but the owners they make a lot more
You're
money.
correct.
So I don't know what a lot of money is.
I mean, Netflix feel like they need to make their money back.
They
gonna
would make
their
it back
money
on her.
Not
on
for
no
them.
Monique.
I know what it is for me, but I don't know what it is
Yeah,
for
for them. Oh, not since Professor
Yeah,
Ogilvy.
exactly. She hasn't been funny since then.
Mr. Ogilvy. Hey,
She
boo.
hasn't.
Parkers.
Hey, boo.
Yes, she has not been funny.
And, but
Cat Williams. Is that Professor?
oh yeah, in the
Wait,
in the
that's
in the
a-
mansion,
Yeah.
in the gay mansion.
Wait a
Is
minute.
that Professor Ogilvy? I am a boy. No, but we was talking about
Isn't he gonna be? A
Y'all,
concert?
yeah, I'm about to say, y'all going to see him?
I want to see him.
I
We
look,
should
you want to go too.
it's Friday.
Is
Yeah.
this
We should
Friday?
go.
Yeah,
I don't think the tickets were that bad. when
What's
I
the
looked.
ticket
I think
Yeah,
they're
I
like
would love to
it should
see
be
him.
like $30.
No, they're more than that. I think they're more than that too.
We was talking about Chris Rock or Dave Chappelle,
Oh, you want people to tell you?
and I said,
A bigger superstar.
yeah, biggest super.
Chris Rock is bigger.
Okay,
Chris
go
Rock
ahead.
is
Make
a
your point,
bigger-
and I'm gonna tell you why.
No,
He-
no, let him make his point.
No, my point is Chris Rock is a huge star. Long time to get where he is. Dave Chappelle,
Two Dave Chappelle a while too.
no.
Yes, it
But
did.
wait, hold
Yes,
up,
it
hold
did.
up, y'all.
When's the first time you saw
Half
Dave
Baked
Chappelle?
is an
Tell
old
me.
ass movie.
Half baked
In
is super
in
old.
Boomerang.
In Boomerang?
Yeah.
The show was Boomerang. That's a long time ago.
That's a long
But
time.
He's
That's-
also on Nutty Professor. A long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Some
me.
old
Yeah, that's
movies.
what I'm talking about. Another Professor.
I'm about to say Boomerang.
Boomerang. That was Chris Rock.
Just watched Beverly Hills Cop
Who is this?
2, and I
Uh,
saw Chris Rock in there.
How much of them ribs? How long ago that was? How old we was? About 6? That was Chris Rock. We was about 6 years old.
It's 52. 52.
So,
Y'all want to go?
Let me see something.
I don't know if we do want to go.
Yeah, the lowest price 52.
Let
So
me
what
tell
are
you.
you saying that?
Let me
that-
tell you.
that Dave Chappelle moved up faster.
Dave
than Chris
Chappelle
Rock
got a
did?
bigger footprint.
No, he don't.
Oh my
No, he
God.
doesn't.
No, he
Oh
doesn't.
my God.
Dave
He
Chappelle.
has a big footprint.
He got-
but it's not bigger than Chris
Because-
Rock's.
What? Okay.
You're
I don't
saying
think
Dave-
Dave
no,
Chappelle was. he
You're
was a
saying Dave
bigger
Chappelle has a bigger
comedian.
footprint because he had more. You got his views later.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, Chris
He had that show.
Rock
That-
stayed in the game. He was doing back to back. Dave Chappelle left these people alone. It was like, Dave, we gotta get you back, Dave. Dave, we gotta get you back.
That doesn't mean a
That
big
means
deal.
a
No, they
lot.
would say
That
the
means
same
a lot.
thing to Chris Rock.
Dave made his
so-
impact.
No, they
Yeah.
wouldn't. If Chris Rock leave, they'd be like,
No, they
bye.
wouldn't.
No,
because Chris Rock
You're
has already made his
biased.
mark. Dave Chappelle came at his mark way after Chris Rock was pretty much was the shit.
Mhm. I
Chris Rock
think you
had
forgot Chris Rock had a whole show. Everybody hates Chris. You are tripping.
Chris
Dave
Rock did-
Chappelle had the whole Dave
He used to do
Chappelle
a
show.
whole. Chris Rock did a
Chappelle show.
whole.
Mm-hmm. You remember that?
Chris Rock did an HBO show. He has so many movies.
Yeah.
But look how long it took him to get
What
to.
is this long?
It didn't take him long.
Chris
Talking
Rock
about
has-
long.
Chris Rock
Rock
impact was
is-
long as
They are
hell.
not on the same level.
It's not. It's
Yeah,
not
because
They're
Dave
not on
Chappelle
the
is
same
way
level.
bigger. I'm glad you said that.
Wow.
You got a comment. Comment.
Wow.
What is your comment?
I'm-
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna
Thank
get-
you.
Thank
So
you,
what?
Saturday Night Live.
Dave Chappelle did Saturday Night Live and everybody watching. It was like the highest rating
because he
ever.
came back.
Exactly.
But
No,
remember why he left though? Because of all that bullshit that was going
You know
on.
it'd
He
be a
left.
big deal. if
So of
Chris
course it
Rock
was like
went on Saturday Night Live right
damn
now,
Dave,
too.
why you
It
leave?
would not be no
So-
big deal.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
I wouldn't.
If Chris Rock went back on the Saturday Night Live, their ratings would double and
You know,
probably
Shit,
you know what I
triple.
was doing when they said Dave Chappelle was on Saturday Night Live?
I did the same
I'm trying to
thing. I
find
did the
it.
same
The
thing.
same
I
thing. That
love
was
them both.
funny.
But you gotta realize who footprint, who had the bigger footprint.
Had.
Has.
You said that right,
No, I'm
Darrell.
saying has. Current,
Had,
present.
has,
Have.
Has.
Right now, today,
Has.
in
Chris
2018, Dave Chappelle
I like
is
them both.
bigger than
It's
Chris Rock.
No, he's
I like them
not.
both too.
Stop.
But I'm
Stop.
telling the
He's
truth.
not
I feel
bigger.
like you living in a bubble.
No bubbles here.
There's a bubble surrounding you. We're not in that
So
bubble
what y'all
with
think?
you.
Can y'all tell me something?
Read it. What it
Somebody,
say?
please. I know somebody.
Yeah,
said.
Rob say he F's with Dave Chappelle. Exactly.
What does that
tells
mean?
us nothing.
Well,
I
Dave
am
Chappelle is more socially conscious. That's not true.
Amen.
That's not
That's
true.
not
Amen.
true.
Chris Rock came out with the whole movie. What was it called?
Yeah, good
Hair
hair.
Baby.
Good hair. Good hair.
Good hair. I think what it is
It's
that
social.
It is social.
Look how much stuff he had to put out to be at Dave Chappelle's status.
You need there. Are you? What,
What?
are you talking
Oh
about?
my gosh.
He
I
has
mean,
been
it's
putting
okay.
stuff out.
It's
Dog,
okay. You're
dog.
tripping.
I'm not
Chris
tripping.
Rock been popping since the
Tripping,
90s.
tripping.
Exactly.
Been popping. Acting since the 90s. We didn't really click onto Dave
Wait,
Chappelle
they-
through that
Chappelle
show.
2000s.
socially
I'm glad
conscious
y'all
and
said
Early
half baked.
2000s.
Was
Yeah.
he socially conscious?
Yes,
and half,
you didn't.
half
No,
Have
he
you
was
watched
not.
Half Baked? Everything is relevant now. If you
So
watch,
that's just like when Chris Rock played the president, the first black president of the United States, and he had Bernie Mac as his vice president, was his brother.
remember that movie?
That was conscious.
that was
I love that movie.
I forgot the name of it, but I remember Bernie Mac was smacking people by the train. I remember he was. That's
And
something I would do.
Robin
something I would
Gibbons
do.
was in there, and she kept trying to get to him after he got famous and was running for office.
Yeah.
And she kept getting snatched out the screen.
State.
Head of state.
Head of state. Yeah.
Dave Chappelle's a very funny guy, but
Very, very,
Chris
very.
Rock
He's
is,
awesome. He's
It's
awesome.
bigger. It is what it is.
Dave is big. I know.
And I'm saying Chris Rock.
And we're not saying that Chris Rock is just old, towering over Dave.
Yeah, but it's just
Like it's like
He's not.
It's like Chris Rock. Dave Chappelle's right there.
No.
Dave Chappelle's right there.
if anything, they right here, Darrell. DJ.
No, they are
DJ.
not.
They-
No.
If anything, they right here.
No.
This is Dave.
No, they
they
ain't
right
called
here.
his name
If
out.
anything is right here.
Yeah,
If anything is right here.
with him.
If anything.
Yeah, you're right. With Chris Rock being at the top.
Okay, so who's bigger than Eddie Murphy? No one. And thank y'all for joining in. And we're
Richard
gonna hit
Pryor.
y'all. We're gonna hit y'all back. Talk up. Name of the show. We out.
peace.
Goofiness. He said, "Who bigger than Eddie Murphy? Nobody."
Facebook, YouTube. You saw that?
Watch this. Did anybody coming to you?
Like,
I had 2 people.
I guess I should have went live. I guess it doesn't hurt to
What
just
is
go
that?
live on all
Is that Delord
platforms.
Parker?
No, that's CT Fletcher. You know what CT Fletcher?
Mm-mm.
Famous bodybuilder.
Oh yeah, I know him.
Yeah. I follow him. He actually needs a heart transplant.
1996. Hey, Professor. You know what's going on in 1996 with Chris Rock? Popping.
Chris Rock was
Popping in 96. Was the man.
Nutty Professor. He was in Nutty Professor.
You don't remember he was the comedian on stage? He was capping on him.
Yeah, when they went to the restaurant.
That was Dave Chappelle. Yeah, that was Dave Chappelle. That's what I meant.
Yeah, that was Dave Chappelle.
He said, "What's that pile of shit on your head?" He said, "What's that pile of shit on your head?"
It looks ugly.
Women.
So I'm like, I'm embarrassed.
Probably was funny as shit. They'll stand up. That's actually my favorite.
Oh yeah.
That's when he can't. He be trying to go out with his kids and everybody recognize him. He's out when he went to Disney World. He's like, oh my God, Dave Chappelle! I saw a Rick James. Talking about Mickey Mouse, right?
Yeah.
That pissed me off. I overcut Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Then something flew off. Then
Everybody like, oh, Mickey Mouse is Mexican.
Wait, what? I don't think I've seen that one.
that was funny. It's funny as shit.
Fast Forward that came out on Netflix.
Oh, no, this was like 2000, 2011 when that one came out. Oh, so that's my favorite.
Okay, I think the show was well, but it was a little bit disorganized.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
It was too
I
much.
had all
It
my
was-
stuff on the phone.
No, you were all over the place.
What you mean? I know I got all my notes on the phone, and I couldn't get
I
to
think
it. I'm
maybe,
sorry.
Like, prior to we go over, we need to talk about what the possible topics will be, so then we can see the flow. And
Yeah, because we got to
so,
keep it going.
yeah.
And I could try, like, I could be the person to try to, like, keep it moving. Mm-hmm. He's
I'm sorry. I was just trying to keep it going. I
no.
mean,
You would jump to the next topic when we just brought up the topic.
Yeah,
Say something while I'm doing it.
I did.
we can't. I mean,
Don't
not
don't
on
talk.
live.
Don't talk to me like that. I'll get ugly.
So I need the list. Like, we could probably talk about the list
I know I'm a,
the day before,
yeah.
because we need to do relevant stuff,
Right.
not too old.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
I can't believe nobody watched the
No, I
Grammys.
didn't watch that, but I would have watched it if I had.
We
to
could have
watch
talked
it
about
already.
why Rihanna looked like she was 2 months pregnant.
Oh, she's got
Ooh.
bigger?
She
By who?
looked.
She got bigger.
She got a Middle Eastern.
Really?
She got a Middle Eastern
Boyfriend.
boyfriend.
Oh,
They
she
look
ain't
cute
black.
together.
years, but she looked pregnant.
My
And you know, she was
husband
doing that South African dance, Gara.
Did a water break?
Gara. It was real cute, but she just looked.
A water
What
break?
she singing?
She looked.
Did a
She
water
was
break?
doing Wild Thoughts with DJ Khaled.
I actually do not like.
Why? It's
Yeah, I'm not.
I love
Maria.
Rihanna, but
I
Marie-
love Rihanna too, but I don't like that song.
Oh my God, y'all hating on Santana because he black.
I mean, I like that song. I
Y'all
don't
hating on
like.
him because he black.
I just don't like that song. And I love Rihanna.
Y'all hating on him because he black. That's all.
Ew, stop it.
But you gotta keep yourself on track too.
I'm sorry.
We gotta wrangle you in.
But I
Yeah.
do like the idea of having a topic beforehand, maybe longer before a day, because so that we can all do the research, so that we're all somewhat versed to
Yeah,
an extent
yeah.
on a good portion of the topics.
Cause like for me, like I do read a lot of just some random stuff. Remember I said I don't know why I know all these random facts. Yeah, I know like a lot of random information. Like I could sit here and talk about all kinds of. I'll be like, what the fuck? about. Remember, I talked about the banana holder last week.
Yeah. Why you didn't?
Well,
was my
because
fault.
it was old now, but
I know what you mean.
it's a banana holder. It's the banana.
But it looks like something else.
It looks like a dildo. It's plastic and it has ridges in the middle, and it's a banana holder.
So you want one?
It's called a banana bunker. It's a real thing.
Why are y'all looking at me like that?
Because you
See,
really
because
wanna
you
know.
missed this conversation. We had this like right last week.
Look, she going
A banana bunker.
Amazon got from cheap, and you can order in bulk too.
So now they got this thing. It's a
Called a banana holder?
bunker.
Bunker.
So now they got this thing. It's a liquor. It's for women. It's like a suction
I
liquor.
don't know what the purpose of this thing
Or
is.
what? Like alcohol or liquor?
No, like a clitoris liquor.
Oh,
Oh wait,
Dave
oh,
Chappelle,
what?
oh, he did one.
And people say it's.
people say. You got one?
I ain't got
Yeah.
one. I didn't order one. I just save it at Amazon though once they told me about it.
What was it called? No, the other one.
Oh, the liquor?
Yeah.
Let me see.
What was it that we learned about in that one game? A fleshlight.
Yeah,
It was like,
flashlight.
how you know
That's
what
for
that
guys.
is?
That's for guys.
Yeah, what was the other one? You said something liquor.
See, I thought I had it in here. I thought I saved it.
You remember that party?
Was that my birthday?
Yeah, that was at your party.
Oh, we didn't
That 7-year memory?
talk about
I
the
guess we posted the pictures like that. That makes sense.
sex doll again
Oh,
because that's still
oh,
relevant.
we had to, man. We were supposed to talk about they paying people to go to Ireland.
Oh, for the six twice.
Yeah, I sent it to Darrell. We were supposed to talk about it.
Asia is going into Africa and they're marrying a lot of African women, supposedly because I think in China, because they don't have the population. So they were like kind of going in Korea, but since they've been doing a lot of colonization in Africa, doing a lot of business in there, they've been actually marrying a lot of the women.
I'm not in shock.
I was kind of shocked when I heard that, but
I'm not in shock, but I need our people to wake up.
that's a discussion. See,
I
that's
know
why I'm
that's
like, we
another
need to talk
discussion.
about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that could be a topic. Like
So write it on here. So we
like
can
they're
have
not
it.
registering why they are there.
Right. They like,
Seeing why they're there. They're not seeing why the dog
I think
was
I'm gonna
killed.
put the,
They're not seeing
and make it the United States of Africa. Wanted to unite everyone, and then all of a sudden he's dead.
yeah, he was gonna have the currency.
He's a problem.
He was gonna have a currency, and the currency was gonna be backed by oil,
Right.
gold, and diamonds.
And he had that real money too. What's that? That's what I was like, y'all ain't see Rihanna looking 2 months pregnant? I was like, girl, we both fluffy. Don't that look?
I'm trying to get I got 2 kids. I know what it look like.
I said my spirit tells me she's
trying to
pregnant.
get it to where whenever we talk about something, he can put it on the screen. Yeah.
Yeah, because I need, yeah, and I wanted to talk about that, but then when you guys say you didn't watch the Grammys, I'm like,
Yeah, and
I couldn't talk about like Kendrick Lamar's performance, his politically charged performance, and Dave Chappelle was his intermission of his